Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, desolators, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm Useful Idiot. Welcome. And one other thing I want to add about the Trump announcement about plans for Gaza was a little nugget that was in there, and a couple of observers pointed it out, and I think it was a significant enough little nugget to have its own separate video. And that's the fact that Trump talked about the fact that 1.7 million Palestinians need to be moved. And we know, according to the Palestinian census itself, the Palestinian Bureau of Statistics, in 2023, the population of Palestinians in Gaza was around 2.2 million. So that suggests that 500,000 Palestinians are missing or dead because we only have 1.7 million of them to move now. And that gels well with a video I did quite a few months back where historians use a measurement system, and they've used it historically to ascertain what actual casualties are in wars. And it's sound, it's scientific, and it comes up with real results. And I did a video about the fact that the real casualties in Palestine are not 43,000 killed. It's more like 500,000 killed. And this seems to confirm that further. And not many people watched that video. They probably thought it sounded like crazy talk, or they don't care how many Palestinians died in Gaza. But I think this is an important fact. And I pointed out in that video that there's no interest for Israel to ever divulge how many Palestinians they killed in Gaza. There's not much impetus for, at least for now, for Palestinians to admit their weakness and how many Palestinians were killed. And it just lends itself more to the idea of genocide than anyone is comfortable with. But it seems realistic, and I talked also in that video about the sheer destruction of everything in Gaza, the amount of rubble with tens of thousands of Palestinians buried underneath them, the fact that no casualties are counted unless they're done officially through morgues, and there are no hospitals and morgues, and there is no ability to account for all the casualties in Gaza. And so the numbers have stayed the same, and that's another thing, of course, that people too easily accepted. You know, within a few months into the war, something like 20,000 Palestinians were reported killed. After that, it was somewhere around 35,000, and it stayed that way for 9 months. And it's only been in the last few months that they've even acquiesced and admitted that supposedly 43,000 Palestinians were killed. But I stand by my feeling we may or may not ever know that 500,000 Palestinians were killed in Gaza. And so this little tidbit by Trump is a little glimpse of reality and a little admission of the horrible truth. I'm a Useful Idiot. Don't you be one too.